There we go. All right. Hi guys. Blake and Grant here today with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on beautiful Lake Taneycomo in Branson, Missouri. It is the 5th of January 2023 and we are going to do the one cast for you today. Today we are setting just a couple 150 yards below Short Creek. We're over here in this corner, kind of right before where all the structure starts. We actually have a manual anchor drop today. We're doing everything old school. Our drift rigs today consist, or anchor rigs maybe we should say, consist of a heavier sliding sinker. We got a barrel swivel on there. We got about 20 to 24 inches of 2-pound line with a, I believe that's a size 8 egg hook, which is just a hook I grabbed out of the office at random. And we have a gentleman fishing off our dock. He makes his own homemade bait. He was nice enough to give us a couple packages of it. It is called Jolo Shots. These are his packaging here. And Grant's going to use one flavor and I'm going to use the other. I'm going to let you pick. I'll use the other one.
Pink.
Okay, he's going with the Flavor Frenzy. Flavor is strawberry, chicken, garlic, sweet corn. And I'm going to go with the green garlic, the Neon Ninja. He's a very powerful scent. Wow. Is our anchor pulling? Can't quite tell. Either way. So it looks like these come in little squares there. Those are very well scented. Pretty pliable, kind of rubbery almost, so not too soft. I might have been smart to try putting one of these on a hook before I picked a hook size, but looks like those are going to fit just about right. There we go. Got just a little bit of the barb exposed there, and we're going to cast these out and tightline them. I'm going to go off this side of the boat, and Grant will go off of the other. Looks like they do float, as good homemade or power bait should. We added that extra bit of weight just to make sure that these things really anchor down and stay on the bottom. They ran a decent amount of water today. And they just recently shut it off. They actually ran it a little bit longer than they were supposed to. It's supposed to be off by noon. It's still running at 1. Been up top of the resort again today. Haven't really gotten many fishing reports. I do know one of our guys that are here to fish the tournament caught a 22-inch brown on a fly rod yesterday. First trophy catch and release that was turned in for the 2023 season. This wind is powerful today. Yeah, I'm not sure that our anchor is actually even holding anymore. I think we might be starting to drift. But everyone is showing up for the Boswell tournament today and tomorrow, and the tournament will be underway on Saturday. Man, that wind is cold. I do know within 5 minutes of these guys getting down to the dock, they had on a big trout using one of these flavors here. And you could do the same method anchored with an anchor or spot lock with any of the baits that you might tight line. Night crawlers, power eggs, dough bait, whatever you have you. And I just tried to pick a spot where I know that there are usually some fish hanging out here. I've seen a few surface over there near the bank since we've been sitting here. I'm gonna go ahead and reel in to make sure my bait hasn't got drug off the hook here. So nothing officially on the first cast, and I have a lot of moss, and I'm not sure if my bait's still there or not. It is not. So glad I reeled in. Could have wasted a lot more time without a bait on there. Still got your bait?
Yep.
Ow. Man, the zip lock on these things, fantastic. Try to get one out there using the jet stream, really send it. Oh yeah. Oh. They're actually planning on kicking the water on again later this evening for 5 hours or so. So, not sure if there's a little bit more power demand now that the temperatures have dropped to below 30 at night. But we're seeing, after our 3 or 4 day stint without water running at all, we're seeing quite a bit being ran. Dear goodness. Yeah. I wouldn't mind a steady breeze, but man, that is gusting. And it's even hard to like feel a bite. The wind is blowing against the rod so hard. I do know one little trick I've used in the past. Take my thumb, put pressure down on the line, and usually I can feel the bite through my thumb. If the rod's getting blown around too much to feel it on the rod. Oh, here we go again.
Back and forth.
Wow. Yep, that one's gonna blow the anchor loose. Oh, come on. Well, I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to take. I'm not properly dressed for that kind of gusting. I'm going to pull it in, make sure I got a bait. The wind's blowing us around so hard, it's really dragging that bait on the bottom. So, not ideal. Come on, stop. All right, we're gonna have to use spot lock because we're getting pushed into the bank. You wanna pull that anchor? Yeah, that anchor's not catching anything. I'll tell you what, just hit the anchor mode and see if it works now. Nope, not yet. Satellites are not ready. Try it now. There we go. Well, I thought maybe an anchor would hold us better today, but that wind is just too strong. Okay, I'm gonna take one last stab at it here, and then we're going in because it is just too cold and windy for this. If I don't catch a fish on it today, we'll come out and try again. I know they were already catching fish off the dock with it, so. The dock might be the better anchor point today. Wow. Oh, 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 there's a bite. Oh, come on, eat it. Eat it. You're fishing any type of bait, you will start to feel that initial bite, but you really got to wait for him to take it. Come on, eat it. He either got it off the hook or he decided he didn't want it. One of the two. It's almost enough to make me stay out here, but I think we're gonna call it a day. It's too cold. Too cold. Not dressed good enough. And he did, in fact, steal my bait. So I think that's what happened on that first cast too. I felt like I was getting a nibble. It is very possible that I picked the wrong hook for this today. If I had known that those were going to be a little bit larger than I thought they were, I would have picked a little bit longer of a hook to get it through the middle of that. So this might be a operator error type of thing. As you guys all know, I do not fish bait very often. So I thank you guys for watching. We'll try it again, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.